Hello, my little dragonflies. So this is one for my men. Are you guys having trouble with porn? Are you guys having trouble with jacking off? I know I had my trouble with porn, jacking off, and it's something that has been following me. Something has been in my life since 12 years old. And it was something that I could not stop doing. I have literally looked up on YouTube, on Google, do I have a porn addiction? How to stop a porn addiction? How to stop jacking off? And I had so much guilt built around this idea, right? There's people, I know there's people that are like, oh, just jacking off, it's just loving yourself, it's great, you know? And that's amazing. That's amazing that they feel that way. But for me, the meaning of that for me was there was so much guilt. Now, I started to think about the reasons why this happened for me. And I found when I was younger, I was really shy and I couldn't talk to girls. And I came to New Zealand as a foreigner, as a new kid that didn't know the culture, didn't know how to interact with the people there, and I was picked on a little bit. So I became really, really, really shy. And for me, I didn't know how to connect with people, and in my heart, I was feeling pain. I was feeling like I was not enough, and I didn't know how to deal with it. For me, porn was a great crutch. It was something that really helped me along. For a time, it was one of my best friends. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, porn. Thank you, jacking off, for being such a big part of my life and helping me through these times when I couldn't deal with my emotions, when it was tough and it hurt, and all I just wanted was to numb out this pain. And I found, once you focus into porn, you get all lost in that, spend like half an hour, 1 hour, like watching next video, next picture, jacking off, like, oh yeah. And I find like you become so much in your head, or you even lose focus so much that you don't even feel what's going on inside of you. You're just like, oh, like everything is just, all this energy like racing inside. And this was helpful for me when I was younger. But I found how I got older, this was such a habit. And the addiction to this, like the chemical reaction in my brain, was just so difficult to beat. Like I would even stop watching porn, and then after like 3 months, I'd like have a relapse, and this is like 0, 0, 0, 0, then like relapse, like 1 day, 2 days, like every like day of the week, watching porn, like jacking off. I'm so embarrassed to say this. Oh my god. Oh shit. No, I gotta say this. I gotta get it out, alright? You guys have to hear this. Because I know there's people facing the same stuff, alright? And look, the thing is, the message is about love. The message about loving yourself. And for me, the reason why I stopped watching porn was that I love myself so much that I want to experience every emotion that comes to me. And this is including negative emotions, including all the pain and all the hurt and everything. I want to honor that. I want to honor this moment that I'm living, this emotion that I'm feeling right now, because it is telling me something. It is telling me that something is not right in my life. If I'm feeling sad and I'm feeling pain, that means something has happened that I don't like, and I need to change something. And so I decided to focus not on numbing it out, but actually facing it. And once I started facing it, the thoughts still came up, guys. The thoughts still came up. Like I'm having my computer open sometimes, and it's like, well, maybe I'll just turn it on. Then I'm like, no. No. What for? No. This is not what I want. I got clear on what I wanted. And another thing was good was people that held you accountable. So in our group, you know, I would have to, like, if we broke our vices, if we broke our commitments, we'd tell the group. And we check up on each other, like, how are you going? Like, how's it going with your vices? A few days, they'd be like, oh God, like, guys, I was this close. I was this close. I'd be watching like YouTube videos of like a lingerie fashion show. Like, trying to find a way to cheat around my commitment to like get some stimulation. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm telling you guys this, but it's okay, and it's okay to trip up sometimes. It's okay, like, nobody's got their shit together perfectly, right? It takes practice, and that's fine. But if this is a problem for you, like, I know the guilt that is around this. Like I feel guilty for myself. That's what it is. It's like, how am I such, you know, I'm an adult. I'm like old enough to resist my urges and resist this stuff. And like, I still keep falling prey to that. Every time reinforcing that I'm not strong enough, I'm not good enough, and I cannot deal with my issues. And it's just a cycle, and it just keeps going and going and going. So how I dealt with it was changing my focus. I decided started to love myself. I allowed myself to love myself, and that means to allow every emotion into my life, to feel it through completely, and not try and run away from it. And guys, we are sexual beings. I mean, everyone is, like, you know, women are amazing sexual beings, beautiful. But guys, us too, you know, we see a girl, like, we know if we want that girl right away. Like, yes or no, like straight away, right? We are on. And then we get turned off real quickly. We're just like, yeah, all right, whatever. But trust me, guys, this comes back. Like, there's a lot of triggers and it all comes back. But as long as I keep your focus, as long as you know what you're doing it for, and I know that I want to live a full life, I want to experience everything, and I want to be present and aware, it becomes so much easier. So I wish you guys the best of luck with your endeavors. And let's have an amazing, beautiful life. Dragonflies! Ooh! Love you guys. Bye-bye.